Hi, in this video we are going to see about how to attend a debugging question in vPrepar. A debugging test or a debugging question is generally given to check the understanding of a particular concept, whether a student has understood a concept or not. Okay, so a debugging question will consist of three parts. Two parts will be above and below the code editor. We know already there is a code editor where the student can type the code. Above the code editor there will be a part of code, and below the code editor there may be a part of code. Okay, and the code which is inside the code editor is only editable, and whichever is above and below are not editable. So the student has to understand what is given and they have to write the new lines. Either they have to modify the lines in the code editor or they may have to add new lines. So generally we will have these terminologies. The code which is above the code editor is referred to as pre-code, and the code which is written below the code editor is called post-code, and one of them or both of them may also be empty. We will see the example in the portal. So consider this debugging question. When you are going to solve a debugging question, those boxes that is for PAC will not come, because here we have to just understand the code and we have to make the modifications or add new lines. Okay, so this is the question and the corresponding input and output format is there. Now let us see the question. See, this is whatever is appearing above the code editor. You can see in blue color. This is what is referred to as pre-code, and below the code editor whichever is shown in green color is the post-code. So the student has to understand what is given in the pre-code and what is in the post-code, read the question and appropriately fill the code in the code editor and then try to execute, right. When the code is getting executed, what will happen is the code whichever is above and below, first this code will be taken and whichever is written in the code editor will be added, and whatever is written below will be added. Okay, pre-code plus the template code. We can refer this code inside the code editor as the template code. Okay, so pre-code plus template code plus post-code all together will be given for execution, and you do not have the provision to change these things. Okay, you cannot change the pre-code and the post-code. You have to try to solve the problem using the given pre-code and the post-code. This is type 1 question. Next let us see type 2 question. In the type 1 question we saw that both pre-code as well as post-code is available. This is type 2 question. It will have description and so on. See here, here we have got the pre-code above the code editor, but we do not have a post-code. There may be questions like this also. Now you have to understand the problem statement and accordingly you have to fill the code whichever is here. In this case pre-code plus the template code will be compiled and executed for correctness. Next example I will show you. In this case we do not have a pre-code, okay, but we have got a post-code. So you have to understand the question and write the code appropriately in the code editor, so that when you click the execute button, the code in the code editor, that is the template code plus the post-code will get executed and will be verified for correctness. And the other type will be when there is no pre-code as well as post-code. That is also possible. Okay, in this case you have been asked to correct the code. Okay, this code is wrong, so you have to correct it. That's all. If you correct it, then it will get executed. These are the types of debugging questions you may get, and generally debugging questions can be auto evaluated. Most of the cases we make it as a auto evaluation. Thank you.